Hey guys, so I just wanted to give my my playoff predictions if the NHL playoffs started today. Anyway, so if they started today, right? So if these aren't the matchups coming into the actual season, don't get mad. But I could actually see these being the actual playoff matchups. So first off, we have Tampa Bay versus Montreal. Tampa Bay is no matter what getting home ice advantage every single game because they have the President's Trophy, obviously. So I could see this actually being a sweep. I can't really see Montreal at all beating Tampa Bay once, but it could happen. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a sweep. I know this is gonna be a sweep. So, and then the next matchup would be Toronto and Boston. I see, even though Toronto added John Tavares this past offseason, I really can't see Toronto winning this matchup either because the Boston Bruins are just really good. I mean, they're doing so good right now, even though they have some shaky losing streaks. I mean, I still can't see Boston losing to Toronto in the first round. I'm gonna say they'll win in like I can see this going to another game 7. Excuse me. Dang, I'm still getting over a cold right now. It's gonna make this video a little bit harder, but anyways, keeping on with the Eastern, I have so it's gonna be the Capitals and the Carolina Hurricanes. Assuming that Carolina keeps doing the surges at home, I could see Carolina being really dangerous at home. But the Capitals are obviously have a lot better players than Carolina. I mean, besides Aho, that's really and Teravainen, Svechnikov. That's really all they got. But like, I don't see this being a sweep. Maybe going to 6 games or 5 games, I could see this going to. But I think Capitals will win this matchup. Next we have the New York Islanders and Pittsburgh Penguins. So the New York Islanders have been really like surprising this season, even losing John Tavares. I could actually see them winning this this playoff matchup. It'll be an upset, I think, definitely, but I could actually see the Islanders beating Penguins in 5. Now, the Islanders will, in Game 5, assuming that they win 3 out of the 4 games before it, they'll be at home in Game 5. I think they can clutch up and win in Game 5. So now we're going on to the Western Conference. We have the what is it? The Calgary Flames and the Avalanche. Now, Carolina's been on an absolute tear this season. Avalanche, they had a good start. They obviously dropped off from there. But I mean, I could see this being a sweep as well. I mean, this is a real. I mean, the Colorado's big players might show up. So actually, I don't really see this being a sweep. It could very much be a sweep, but wow, that was a really good save. But anyways, yeah, I could actually not. This could either be a sweep or it could go to Game 5. I can't see Colorado making it past Game 5. All right, but anyways, next matchup would be Vegas and San Jose. So they obviously went against each other in round 2 last year, and Vegas kind of wrecked San Jose. I think they beat them in 5, and in the first game they absolutely blew them out. But now that San Jose's been a lot better team this year, Vegas, obviously they added Mark Stone. They've gone on an absolute win streak. They're doing really good. Even though San Jose's been will have home ice advantage right now, I could see Vegas winning this matchup. Purely because, I mean, I can't see San Jose making it past Vegas. I just can't. Because, I mean, I don't know.
They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up and get pucks to the net. Routine save. A one-timer.
Whoa. That was nice. But anyways, yeah, but like San Jose, I can't see them making it past Vegas. They obviously added a lot of firepower. Max Pacioretty, Paul Stastny, and Mark Stone. How could I forget Mark Stone? That was the big one. And so far this year, Vegas has won 2 out of the 3 meetings, and I honestly see Vegas winning this in either 7 games or 6 games. Next Western Conference matchup is Winnipeg and Dallas. I could honestly Dallas putting up a good fight. Even though they weren't doing too good at the beginning of the season, they really have been doing well past however long, and I really see that. I can really see Dallas put up a good fight against Winnipeg. I can't see them knocking out Winnipeg though. I could say Winnipeg will win in maybe game 6 or 7. Either game 6 or game 7, I could see Winnipeg winning. I could see Dallas putting up a really good fight though. That's what I can see.
Carried towards the corner by Mike Madonna. Couldn't do what he wanted. Gathered up by Kane. Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Next playoff matchup, we have Nashville and St. Louis. So obviously Nashville had the President's Trophy last year. They aren't on a. They definitely didn't get the President's Trophy this year, but they're still a strong team. But St. Louis, they were unbelievable this year. Bennington was just so good. So I could actually see. I actually see St. Louis winning this matchup. Pecorine, he's not doing as good as everyone's saying. Well, everyone was saying he didn't do as good this season. So, and Tarasenko, Ryan O'Reilly, they're all. I think they'll make Nashville pay. All right, so round 2, I have Tampa Bay versus Boston. I could actually see this going to maybe a game 7. Maybe a game 6 for Tampa Bay. Maybe. I could see Tampa making it to game 6 and then beating the Bruins in Boston. But I see this going to either a game 6 or 7, but Tampa winning. Next matchup I have Capitals and Pittsburgh. I mean not Pittsburgh, New York. I see. So Capitals have beat Capitals have only won 1 out of the 2 or 3 matchups. this year. So New York's got that in hand. New York obviously has Barry Trotz now, so they'll be much better in the playoffs than they have been in the past. So I mean, I could definitely see this going to a game 7. I see this going to a game 7. This is gonna go to a game 7. I can tell. This is gonna go to a game 7. Game 7, as of right now, will be in Washington. Washington is not too good at clinching game 7s, but they obviously set a new thing last year. I can see Washington winning game 7 in OT. I'm not just saying that because Washington's my favorite team, because I can't see Washington going back to back. That's just not. But the point is, where do they lose? So we'll get into that. Now we have the two matchups for the West, which it would be Calgary and Vegas. Calgary, I could definitely see them winning this matchup. I could see Vegas making it to the second round, but then not winning. I could actually see this being a sweep. A sweep for definitely Calgary. I can't, like, I can actually see that. Whoa, okay then. But anyways, I just can't see Vegas making it past Calgary. And the other matchup we have is Winnipeg and the Blues. So St. Louis. I really think that St. Louis will win this matchup. I can see St. Louis winning this matchup. Because I think Winnipeg will choke. I think it'll go to a game 7. This matchup will go to a game 7, and the game will be in Winnipeg. But I can see Winnipeg choking in game 7.
He's got that pass at the point. Redirected. Great poke check there.
So all right, now we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. So we have.
Through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
We have Tampa and Capitals, a rematch from last year. Oh.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
Rematch from last year. I could see Tampa's going to win this matchup.
A shot. Outstanding save with a pass.
I can't see Capitals make it past Tampa this year.
Fires one. Blockered away.
The Tampa's just got way too much firepower. I could see Capitals.
From the outside.
I think Capitals will either get swept or make it to a game 5. I can't see Capitals winning too many games against Tampa. I just can't. So it'll either be a sweeper, but either way, I have Tampa moving on. And for the Western Conference Finals, we have Calgary and St. Louis. I could see this also going to a game 7. But honestly, Calgary, I think, will win. I think it's just Calgary's got they're just on fire, no pun intended. So yeah, so then we have the Stanley Cup Final, Tampa and Calgary. Kind of funny, there's best team in the East, best team in the West. Never happens, but Never actually happens, yeah, but I could see it happening this year. The best team in the East versus the best team in the West.
A shot, a wonderful shot answered quickly.
Fantastic
So
setup. Great stop by the goaltender.
I actually see this going to Game 6 for Tampa. So Game 6 will be in Calgary, but I can see Tampa winning it there if they win the 3 games before the game, previous 5 games. I could see that happening. I could see Calgary actually blowing out Tampa in like the first game and then making everyone like think, but Tampa's gonna come back and then yeah. But I just can't see Calgary winning the cup. I can definitely see Tampa though. So that's my prediction. Tampa's gonna be the Stanley Cup champion, and they're gonna win in the the final against Calgary in Game 6. So all right, well that's my playoff prediction. Thanks guys for watching.